Tonight, it's Super Bowl Sunday from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. Super Bowl 61. We'll see Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills taking on Matthew Stafford and the Los Angeles Rams.
One last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday. And off we go on EA Sports. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by former #1 overall pick and Super Bowl champion with the Rams, Matthew Stafford.
I had a coach tell me earlier in my career, Mike, specifically about the quarterback position. If you don't have fast feet, you better have a fast mind. And here we have a guy that has played a lot of games under center. He has seen a lot of football, and while he might not be as mobile, he might not have the arm strength to make all the throws he had earlier in his career, that experience behind center, that experience being in these moments before, and having that quick mind.
Nowhere to go! He's going to be taken down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
on the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Gregory Rousseau. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
third and 2. Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the give, it's Williams. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
4-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Second down, it's Stafford. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Incomplete. Maxwell Hairston.
Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Stafford. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
To the air again. Stafford. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
You just can't imagine the emotions and the thoughts swirling around his head as he takes the field on this opening drive. Like, I mean, you think of the journey they've been on, their regular season, that gauntlet of playoff games through the AFC playoffs, and now here they are. He's taking the field as the starting quarterback in the Super Bowl, and he's 4 quarters away from winning.
The pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag down in the backfield, usually the spot that tells us hold it. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
The Rams offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead. See if they can improve on that here. 3-0 our score as we begin 1st and 10. Off play action. It's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
The Bills offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll start with a golden opportunity here to move out in front. Great field position to start out. It's 1st and 10. Tight end motioning left. Allen going to give it to Cook. Now Cook loses the football. And the Rams come up with the recovery.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The Rams offense ready to see what they can do. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. Play action now. The ball comes out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
That one good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49.
1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Stafford now on 2nd down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills will take over here just shy of the 30.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. And their 2 drives so far not good. Punt, lost fumble. Trying to make amends here on drive number 3. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st down, Bills.
In motion, Shakir. 1st and 10, and it's Allen. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's out of bounds. It's a 1st down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play.
Brings up 2nd down.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Incomplete.
To throw is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
26. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bills
Throwing is Allen. Flush to his right. He runs with it. Yeah. And he's out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal for the moment. There is a flag on the field. This one is coming back. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Moore going in motion. Allen now on 2nd down. That'll be taken in by Moore. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Cook. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Down at the 2-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. And in motion is Coleman. To the air on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll try to run for it, and he will get into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Rams offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
1st and 10 at the
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the 1st down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
The shotgun snap to Stafford. That's caught by Puka. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
16 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To throw is Stafford. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Really nice job here defensively, not only to get the penetration and to clog those run lanes, but they're able to take him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Throw it on 3rd down. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And that will lead to a 2nd down. On 2nd down, Cook. And some good blocking, springing him. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So we played a quarter here in Super Bowl 61. The Bills with the early advantage. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. A carry for Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. From from the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 9. So now they'll throw it with Allen. In trouble, and down he goes.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Man in motion is Coleman. Allen to throw on 3rd and long. That's complete to Coleman. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
Kicker, defense. Automatic first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Allen. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Throwing again is Allen. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Rams offense ready for this next possession. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, Stafford. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, L.A.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first down, right back to Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 more yards. Tackled at the 25-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
It's another run here for Williams. And he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
He'll step up, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Here's a handoff to Williams. And the Rams are going to be set up 1st and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
They'll run. It's Williams. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
One more time for Williams. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Third and goal.
They'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Jordan Whittington. Touchdown, Rams.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone because, as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are on top. It's now 10-7. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Hardman now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. On 1st down, Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. From the gun, Josh Allen. In the middle, he's got it complete to Coleman.
Complete to 0, Keon Coleman. A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 22-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll run the sneak. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. 1st down.
First down, Bills.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller, him and the quarterback.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
What a first half for this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They are in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit like this.
Moore going in motion. Allen now on 2nd down. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. In motion, Shakir. Allen gonna throw for it. This will be recovered by the offense, so no run back at least, but it'll still wind up a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Finds Nakua on the slant. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the carry, it's Williams. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 20, here's second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll go again here with Williams. And the Rams are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal.
The ball carrier. Terrell Bernard on the stop. A 4-yard gain.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
The extra point from Harding is good, and the Rams will get out in front 17-7. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
86, Dalton Kincaid. A gain of 2. Brings up second
To the
and
air.
8.
On second down, here's Allen. Third, they need 8.
Intended for Dalton Kincaid. Incomplete. Quentin Lake on coverage.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
And the Bills first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it'll put you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
First down, Bills.
Here's Allen to throw. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. He's going nowhere. Loses yardage on that play.
A loss of 2 yards.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
A 51-yard attempt.
Pass's kick is good. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw, and he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. Man in motion is Coleman. Now Allen on 1st down. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here is Allen. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Buffalo.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Buffalo. And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. The Rams offense going to get it one final time in this 1st half. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
So, halftime straight ahead. adjustments will pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. They'll get across the 20, welcome down to the 23-yard line. The Bills offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Coleman. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 46, here's second and a yard. Allen going to keep it on the zone read. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Buffalo.
First down, Bills.
It's the combination of size and speed that really differentiates Josh Allen from the rest of the quarterbacks in the league. So it makes a lot of sense that they're going to get the ball in his hands as often as possible. And we just saw why.
And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It will give him 4 yards. From 31, here is second down and 5. To the air is Allen. Oh, a loose football. The Rams have it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
The Rams offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. On first down, Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at their 48.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 6 yards to go.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line.
6 yards.
A big play here in the big game. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
Brings up second
down, it's Stafford. That is caught, and he's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Rams move out to a 24-10 lead.
Bills 10.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get back at it. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. ground. It's Cook to start this drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Allen will throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
4, James Cook. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
At the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Cook. Look at him stay on his feet and is able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 3rd and a couple, here's Allen. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. And the Bills' 1st down.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. Pace to run inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And the Bills going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal.
Good blocking, and he's in. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The extra point by pass is good. And the Bills back within 7. It's 24-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Offense.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
He was taken down.
2nd and 10.
2-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Quick throw here is complete. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Off play action. It's Stafford. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Injured player after the play, and that's Matthew Stafford, who is banged up. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's 3rd down. It's a passing down. You know they're going to bring pressure. We've seen it time and time again. But as we've seen, this offensive line, they just haven't been able to handle the different looks the defense has thrown at them, and the sacks keep piling up.
This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Allen. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
First down, Buffalo.
They'll run the draw with Cook. And some space opens as he's brought down, following a gain of 6.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Bills' 1st down.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Rams' 22-yard line.
To the air on 2nd down here. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And the tackle is made at about the 6.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd.
He'll keep this himself. Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. Cook trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard.
And he barrels drills his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Ties the game 24-24.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Rams offense ready to take over possession of the football. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this third quarter, and it's 1st and 10. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. Now after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. A run up the middle with Cook. The flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. That's complete to Moore on the right side. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. There's that man again. Another catch.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills will move out in front. 27-24.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
Crazy. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Stafford. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
At the 34-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 7.
On the ground, this is Williams. And this is going to be a Rams 1st down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
5-yard gain on the play.
So, 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 61. We are back for the 4th from New Orleans after this. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of
2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Looking out of the gun, Stafford. Open man, left side, he's got it. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Gain of 11. That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Second and 8 at the Bills' 45-yard line.
Play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Right side. Complete to Nakua. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's first and 10.
Rams first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To the air again. Stafford. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here we go. Third and a yard. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Rams first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On the give, it's Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Big play coming up. This is third down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack.
Even when it seems like they're putting a nice drive together, Mike, they just can't seem to escape this pass rush. It has been relentless all game long, and they get him here again. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Allen now on second down. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
The Bills bringing on the punt team. Important punt here in this tie game late. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with first and 10. They'll go with Williams. Down at the 21. A gain of 1.
The ball carrier. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Now a second down throw for Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's good for Rams. First down.
A give, and here comes Williams. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
By Taylor Brown. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
The Rams, first down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a handoff to Williams. He's taken down just shy of the 10. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
Another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll go again here with Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Stafford. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be close to the first down. Up just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. Back to throw. Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Kyron Williams.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Allen going to keep it on his own read. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On play action, Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain
A
of 20.
gain there of 20. First down, Buffalo. The tight end going in motion to the left. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Dalton Kincaid. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Buffalo.
In motion, Shakir. On first down, it's Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Slot man in motion right. On second down, Allen. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So, not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Here's a handoff to Cook. A short kick. Down to the 7.
James Cook, ball carrier. He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to even the score late. And this one is right down the middle. It's good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
We spent so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another minute?
Oh, when there's pressure there, he can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. It's fourth down looming. The Rams punting unit coming out as he's standing right around his own goal line. Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with first and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. To the middle of the field, caught by Shakir. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. We'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here's second down. They'll run with Cook. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. A lot riding on this play. High game, Final minute, third down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Stafford now. Quick throw, taken in. It is 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
To throw is Stafford. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
3rd and 11.
To throw is Stafford. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
3 and out.
One last throw here for Stafford. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on down. And the Bills have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had a little bit more. They are now the champions.
And as in the case in so many Super Bowls, Mike, your entire franchise, and for a lot of these players, their legacies are altered by a play here, a play there. This could have been a totally different outcome, but let's give credit to the champs. They made the plays when they needed, and that's NFL ball, and I'll tell you what, they're going to enjoy this celebration.